Chaos Control!
Okay, we made it to the location. Finally.
Yes, and we'll finally be able to open the portal to the EXE world so we can start our EXE invasion.
And no one would expect it to be here of all places, Pumpkin Hill!
We'll be able to show them all who's boss.
Yes, also, quick question. How has it been since you've taken over, the Edgelord's channel?
Well, trust me, it's been a lot of fun. Just yesterday, I did like a reaction video to Sonic.EXE trilogy. Perhaps you've heard of it.
Yes, I've heard about the trilogy. I've been actually requested to watch it. I'm actually going to be doing something myself and starting my own Let's Play of Doom Eternal. You know, gotta flex that Let's Play. And,
beautiful.
Let's say I have a lot more planned, but I have an idea. How about we bring some victims in for Among Us?
Why don't we do that for tomorrow? That sounds a lot of fun.
Yes, for all you viewers watching out there, you might be one of the victims. Wait a second.
This is a lot of fun.
Shadow, you opened the portal in the right area, right?
Yes, it should be here. I told everyone in the EXE world to meet up in Pumpkin Hill. Hopefully everyone should be ready.
Why do I hear that familiar, sexy jazz?
Wait, what's jazz music?
Well, boys.
Rouge.EXE!
Why is she here now?
Wait,
Rouge,
a better
it's
question.
not time yet.
Wait, a better question.
Well, I thought I was summoned here.
What? I was supposed to chaos control everyone. Why was she the only one that went?
Out the plan then. If she's just only here, then where's the? Wait, did the others come with you?
I didn't see anyone else. I was
suddenly
brought here while
Those stupid idiots! I told them to meet up in Pumpkin Hill.
No,
Shadow.
You probably screwed up the chaos control, you idiot.
Well, it's not my fault. It's been over 1,000 years since I was normal and used chaos control.
I think you should be punished for that, Shadow.
Oh, shut up, Rouge.EXE! I still haven't forgiven you for turning me into one in the first place, even though being an EXE is so much better.
Oh,
you act like a bad, angry couple.
Shut up!
Yeah, that's why I prefer to go after the Shadow that the channel that he's taking over. At least he's
well,
quite
we won't
fun
be hearing
when
from
he
that
screams.
Shadow for a while, isn't that right, EXE? Let's just say he's a little tied up at the moment.
The thing is, people are wondering, where's the Sonic of this world? Well, I kind of put him in a dimension that involves buff versions, and he's stuck there for a while.
Looks like he has to deal with it himself.
I will have to say this. The Rouge of the channel that I'm trying to take over is quite a fighter. I'm surprised that you, out of all people, haven't restrained her yet.
Well,
yes,
I'm taking my time.
Weren't you supposed to get her yet?
I was supposed to, but I was following the plan. Don't forget, we had every opportunity to take out Shadow and Sonic by themselves, so I took that chance.
Well, you should have at least taken care of more of Sonic's friends like I instructed.
Well, don't worry. We have Among Us to do that.
Oh, Among Us. May I join?
No, stay out of
Sure
this.
thing, you can join.
No, we have to stick to the plan.
The thing is, don't forget who's the god here.
Look who's talking, buddy. You can't even take down Sonic and Shadow, even if you try. And we've all tried.
Well, the thing is, you have failed multiple times yourself.
And you were there multiple times yourself.
Rouge, but you have failed as well. And yes, I have had a few setbacks of my own, but
weren't you trapped in his computer for a year? That was hilarious.
Let's say I gathered some time to look at his files for GUN. So it was all part of my brilliant plan.
And I assume that you getting stuck in a dumpster was part of your evil plan too?
Yes, actually it was, because Rouge accidentally threw some top secret files away that she should.
Ha, perfect. Anyway, it is what it is. How's everyone else going? Like Tails.EXE and everything, Rouge.
He should be coming through the portal sometime soon.
The only issue is that we're trying to get Knuckles.EXE to take over the other Knuckles channel, but the other Knuckles channel doesn't even upload anymore, so it's kind of irrelevant.
Yes, so how are the other EXEs doing, because they need to get into shape and ready for the takeover.
That's true. I do know that Tails.EXE, I don't know what the hell he is thinking about right now. And also, as for me, I am monitoring the projects. And then, as for, let's see, oh yeah, Amy.EXE, let's just say that she's waiting for the plan as soon as Amy decides to upload again.
Well, we have to wait for the perfect time to strike. This Halloween is the day we take our revenge on those Hedgehog idiots. And not just them, but the Red Echidna, Amy, everyone in this dimension will turn into an EXE like us.
And it'll be more for my army and we can take over.
We'll take over multiple universes, not just this one, but this random DeviantArts buff world that you said started. Every single universe. It'll be perfect.
Every single universe. The alternate universe. The classic dimension.
By the way,
the cosmos.
By the way, what are we gonna do with Shadina and Sonica? Since you kind of made them come to life.
I already made some of that plan happen. They already are their own real beings, but it sort of had its own setback. But I am taking care of it as we speak.
Ha 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 ha! Perfect. Everything's perfect, but it's kind of too early for Rouge to be here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's definitely way too early for you to be here, but you have been taking care of stuff. And I have to say, you've been doing a way more better job than Shadow.
Well, it's not my fault. I've been hanging out with you most of the time, and whenever we try to ambush
you should be going off and doing your own missions instead of being by my side. People are going to think we're going to...
Yeah, well, the problem is...
I do not want Sonado anywhere in my dimension.
Yeah, but the problem is, Blue Hedgehog, me and you both have problems with this universe's Shadow. He's the one that keeps sending us away, and I want him destroyed. And he did the same to you, too. Yeah, and it didn't help either. You were trying to smoosh him over. You're trying to do the same thing that you did to me 1,000 years ago.
Well, here's the thing, though, between you and him. At least it worked on him. Well, meantime, you're still just as immature as the other one.
I prefer having the normal Rouge. At least she was hotter than you.
From 1,000 years ago.
Shut up. When you've been EXE for 1,000 years, all you crave for is nothing but hunger. Not stupid. I still have a problem with you. I can't believe I fell for you all these years ago. And I was the last person. I was the last person that wasn't an EXE as well.
And then you were the last person who died as an EXE.
Well,
How the great
doesn't.
almighty life form have fallen.
Well, it doesn't matter. Even then, being an EXE is so much better.
Yes. For my
You should have
image.
taken us.
For your image, you mean our images.
I created you.
And we can overthrow you. Don't try to test me, Mr.
Don't
I
forget you're
am
just
God.
a little... Even Rouge.EXE knows her place, and the thing is, she even knows you're just a puppet, just like the rest of them.
I could be more than a puppet, buddy. Just watch. One day I'll show you who's boss. But let's focus on the bigger picture here. Taking over this world. And since we've already dealt with Sonic and Shadow, I back the Rouge of this universe.
Well, you better get to her before I
want to have fun with her first.
Well, the thing is, we don't have time for fun. Remember, we're on a limited schedule, okay?
Well, we have a couple of days till Halloween. We have plenty of time for all three of us to do whatever we want to these fools. They have no idea we're actually here.
That cockiness is what earned you your death the first time, Shadow.
Shut up! It wasn't my fault that someone asked.
You will agree.
Very true indeed. you really need to have a better attitude. You had a better form for over thousands of years, and yet you can't fix your attitude.
Well, if you've been dealing with the other Shadow, including with the other Sonic, as long as me and EXE have, it will make you very mad. We want nothing more to destroy them, and we're already halfway there. Alright, so what should we do with Rouge.EXE? Tomorrow me and you will get the others and destroy them in Among Us.
Yes, well, Rouge.EXE will be joining us later for it, and we will further plan on taking care and replacing all these world versions of our world. And basically take over like a virus, and infect and kill. Alright, Rouge, why don't you go ahead and go mess with Knuckles of this world a little bit?
I'm thinking about it, but then again, can't I just have a little fun with Sonic and Shadow while they're tied up?
No, if you mess with them at all, they will get free. They are very smart and cunning.
Plus, considering that Shadow was the one that's been getting rid of all of us, we made sure to put him in a more secure location than that other cursed blue hedgehog.
I already put them as far as I could, and I even pushed the dimensions as far as I can. So they can't even get back, even if they wanted to right now.
Alright, Rouge, well how about this? Why don't you go mess with Knuckles, and then hack into his computer so you can join us in Among Us, while we will break into Gun Headquarters and do the same to Shadow's computer, and get rid of everyone in Gun Headquarters, including my personal vendetta with Colonel Sanders. I was able to
take over with everyone.
I was able to get rid of him once and it tasted so good. I crave for another. Alright,
so we're doing and repeating the same things what happened. We have plans to do, gentlemen and lady. So go out.
Alright, so we'll see you later, Rouge.
See you later, you two. Be on your best behavior. And let me know if you need the whip on him.
I will.
What the fuck?